you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jonas Valanciunas is hitting a lot of threes. So many so that his teammates started calling him Dirk Valanciunas. He says, I'm just taking what's out there. If I have an open shot, I'll take it. If I'm making it, I'll keep taking it. Simple as that. But, guys, you better believe he still can get it done inside as well.
Oh, he can, no question. Thanks, David. And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Yeah, especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Holmgren is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Jordan. And it's Giddey in at the 2. And for New Orleans, we've got Brandon Ingram. Zion Williamson is out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Murphy in at the small forward. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Here's McCollum. Really struggled in the loss against Oklahoma City. It's to Williamson. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
Not a close contest either the last time they got together. Everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the night right here. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. In the corner, it's Ingram. Jordan with the steal. Pass to Giddey. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Aldridge. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
This is easy offense. Hard to stop Aldridge off the catch. Too skilled, too talented.
Passes it to Williamson. New Orleans moving the ball around. It's McCollum on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Ingram outside. Over Jordan. And too long on the shot.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Jordan against Ingram. Now the pass to McCollum. Ingram kicks to Bamba. Pass to McCollum. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Pelicans miss again. Giddey against Bamba. Aldridge trying to break free. Yep, it counts.
And once he got to the 10, he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's McCollum. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Holmgren with the steal. To the paint. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Giddey kicks to Jordan. Tipped away. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last.
Let's take a look at numbers for Holmgren. A very nice season for him last year. Put up about 12 points a game.
9 rebounds and over 2.5 blocks. And not many players possess his kind of ability to protect the rim. I mean, you look at the block total, pretty remarkable.
All shots he's changed just by challenging them. Such a luxury to have someone like this as your last line of defense.
Pelicans trail by 7. McCollum kicks to Bamba. Pass to Ingram. They could use a bucket. Great D that time from Jordan.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Put your hands together. Let's look at the numbers here for Brandon Ingram. Last season, he played outstanding. 8th in scoring, and he was also extremely dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season among the top 20 in three-point percentage.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. That one goes. Count it.
In traffic, CJ uses his soft touch on the interior.
Smitty taking a look at Brandon Ingram. He is a very difficult matchup.
He is, Kevin. He scores in bunches, works well as a facilitator, and is capable of serving as a lead ball handler. Plus, with his length and skill set, he can play 1 through 4.
Williamson with the bucket.
Great position by Zion. It's what allows him to get offensive rebounds.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Aldridge. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. He dishes it to Holmgren. Kicks it out to Jordan. 5 to shoot. Outside Aldridge. That shot, no good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
That free throw, no good. No good on the second free throw. Pelicans trail by 5. If he passes to Williamson. That one good for 2. Williamson's got his second bucket of the night.
Because of Zion's strength and explosiveness, he's nearly unguardable around the rim.
Back to Aldridge. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. A shot by Jordan, no good. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Ingram outside. Back to Williamson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Williamson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I like the efficiency here. 3 out of 4 shooting, just taking what the defense gives him.
Aldridge kicks to Jordan. On the wing, Giddey. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Williamson outside. Drives to the hoop, and he goes big with the dunk right over LaMarcus Aldridge.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City. A moment here now to see the numbers for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Put those hands together for yours against this team.
Holmgren with it. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And the basket by McCollum.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Williamson against Aldridge. Over Williamson. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And the basket by Murphy.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Oklahoma City trails by 3. Gilgeous Alexander deciding where to go with it. Jordan's shot is off. On offense here are the Pelicans. They're on a 14-2 run here. Murphy can't hit. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Holmgren buries the long-range jumper. Holmgren's got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And it's McCollum in the corner. Back to Williamson. Passes it to Bamba. And here's Murphy. Giddy defending. 6 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. From the top of the key. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And here is Gilgeous Alexander. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The pass to Jordan. Gilgeous Alexander against McCollum. Fires, high post. That one off the back iron and out. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Out to Ingram. Beyond the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
The key for Brandon is shooting with confidence. When he does this, he buries these trays.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Giddy. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Jordan, the pass to Giddy. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Murphy. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Zion Williamson has a very unique game and body. When you look at him on the floor, what do the optics, Steve, tell you about him?
Well, my eyes tell me he's like Shaq, the big diesel, because few guys in NBA history can just out-muscle their opponents. Skill-wise, at that size, he is one of one.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Okongwu's checked in for Aldridge. Victor Oladipo comes in for Jordan. And it's Williamson for Josh Giddey. New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 20-5 run. Here's Ingram. And the baseline jumper, no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And Oladipo kicks to Gilgeous Alexander. And the 3 off target. New Orleans leading by 6. Here's Ingram. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, so far, this cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Now, here's Holmgren. 5 points in the game. On its way from Oladipo for 2. Had the space there, but it's offline.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Out to Ingram. Three-pointer. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Holmgren in the corner. 6 to shoot. 7-foot shot. Shoots from the right block, and it's in off the backboard. Holmgren's got 7 points in the game.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Alvarado. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Now Daniels. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And now a chance to take a look at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. He's coming off an excellent season. He was around 26 points a game last year, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
You know, mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
That free throw good from Daniels. Both free throws good from Daniels. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They trail by 6. Oladipo for 3. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Tries again. Offensive rebound. Okongwu's shot is good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Alvarado passes to Reed. Ingram against Oladipo. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
.114 left to play here in the first. Here's Ingram. Okongwu grabs the board.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
As you've seen, they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Here's Alvarado. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren. On the wing, Daniels. He's guarded by Williams. Oladipo against Ingram. And the layup is good. Ingram's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, and he scuffled a bit out of the gates. 10 shot attempts, but that's just his second make of the game.
Okongwu kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Okongwu, the pass to Williams. Off target from three-point range. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. Ingram. And now a 6-point Pelican lead.
Nimble ball handling by Ingram, allowing him to beat the D and find his shot.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Alvarado. Again, the Thunder score.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
1 second left. And that one is off. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for New Orleans. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And we'll be right back after this.
Pelicans fans, here's your...
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Then there's McCollum, and it's Murphy in at the 3 slot. That's the Pelicans' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now, here is Murphy. His last outing, he had 8 points. Valanciunas, good.
He usually shoots a high percentage in the paint, and on that play, Valanciunas got it done.
Giddey the pass to Aldridge. Jordan dishes to Okongwu. Jordan finds Dort. 5 on the clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
And he makes the first. Hamid Bamba, he's checked in for Valanciunas. So he gets them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And the wait is now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. Here's Jordan. Zion Williamson making his last shot.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now here's McCollum. He takes it in, and McCollum with the slam.
Look at C.J. picking the defense apart, using the pick and roll to create openings.
Okongwu kicks to Aldridge. Passes it to Giddey. And he banks in the layup. Giddey's got 8 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
First one falls for him. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Smitty, you gotta love how the big man Okongwu is developing.
Kevin, especially from a defensive perspective, he defends the rim with confidence. And I also like his shot selection.
Now here's Giddey. 17 points for him last game against New Orleans. And it's in there. Pelicans leading by 5. Timeout call here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And Murphy kicks to McCullough. The pass to Lewis. Good D by Jordan. Oklahoma City trails by 5. Down low, here's Aldridge. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
This goes to
Great balance and body control for a big. Aldridge powers through some pretty good defense there.
To the left side wing. Back to Williamson. And it goes down 2 points. Williamson's got 12 in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Aldridge. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I love the body control to take the hit, still convert. Aldridge now going to the line for one more.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
That free throw good from Aldridge.
You look at the skill, the shooting, the length. LaMarcus Aldridge is perfectly suited for today's game.
Lewis passes to Bamba. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Pass to Murphy. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
The free throw drops for Murphy. Oklahoma City trails by 5. Giddey kicks to Aldridge. Outside, Dort. Pass to Giddey. The dish now to Okongwu. Aldridge, the pass to Okongwu. Just 4 to shoot. Dort misses. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. To the inside, and stolen by Jordan. Passes to Aldridge. Outside Jordan. Giddey with it. Here's Dort. That one drops for him. Dort's got 4 points this quarter.
Some physicality there from Lou, pushing past the contact and into the shot.
And it's McCollum in the corner. Who is outside. Now here is Murphy. 8 points for him. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Lewis outside. To the middle. Here's...
They just can't get stopped against this guy. Zion too strong and too athletic.
Outside Aldridge. And the pass to Dort. Now Aldridge. Pass to Giddey. Kicks it out to Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Baseline J on the way. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now, here's Bamba. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. McCollum against Dort. McCollum, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
McCollum against Dort. Giddey kicks to Dort. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to Murphy. Pelicans leading by 3. Here's Williamson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Is Aldridge.
There's that rare combination of power and athleticism. Hard to stop Zion without fouling.
First trip to the line for him here.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
That free throw good from Williamson.
And we all know about Zion Williamson's athleticism. Now he must continue adding to his game.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Reed comes in for Bamba. And it's Ingram in for Lewis. The Thunder also changing it up. Holmgren, he's checked in for Aldridge. Williams comes in for Dort. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Josh Giddey. That one is no good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
The desire to finish. Shea has that in his DNA.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Pelicans making a change here. Alvarado's checked in. New Orleans in the lead. Kicks it to Reed. Over in the corner, Williamson. Pass to Murphy. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Alvarado. Gilgeous-Alexander cover.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Here's Jordan. The Pelicans make their last shot. Pass to Williams. Murphy against Jordan. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
There's the pass to Williamson. And stolen by Jordan. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Williams. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Jordan. That's good from Williams.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Thunder coming to this one after the win against New Orleans. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. And the first one drops. So 1 for 2 that time with the strike. Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
Pelicans trail by 3. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Valanciunas. And here's Reed. Back to Valanciunas. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Daniels. No good off the back of the rim. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Oladipo on the wing. Shoots the 3. He can't hit that time. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Here's Alvarado. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Over Okongwu. The offensive rebound. Passes it to Alvarado. He kicks to Valanciunas. Reed the pass to Alvarado. Takes a 3, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
And he hits the first of 3. Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3. Williams with the ball. 9 points last game out. Kicks to Okongwu. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And there's the pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Oladipo, the pass to Holmgren. Nailed from three-point land. Holmgren's got 12 points in the game.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
And here is Ingram. 14 points from him the last game against Oklahoma City. Basket good. Oklahoma City's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pass to Williams. Now Holmgren.
minutes remaining.
Gilgeous Alexander finds Oladipo. Tries it from 19. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Reed. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Pelicans have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. He's off on the second.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Oladipo dishes to Williams. Okongwu, the pass to Oladipo. And it's off from three-point range. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Here's Ingram. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for New Orleans, Brandon Ingram. One shot.
And that one misses.
Brandon Ingram is a fascinating player, multi-dimensional and versatile. Needs to keep improving.
This boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Passes it to Valanciunas. To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Alvarado. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. 51 seconds left in the first half of the game. Gilgeous Alexander passes to Okongwu. And the pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to Williams. He kicks it to Oladipo. Clock at 6. Shoots over Ingram. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Okongwu's now got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
In the corner, it's Ingram. It's stolen by Oladipo. Pass to Holmgren. Now, Gilgeous Alexander. They get a hand on it. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. On New Orleans, back in a moment.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. And I'm Kevin Harlan. Zion Williamson was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 15 points, 8 rebounds, and 1 assist. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Pelicans?
The free throw line has been a huge factor in this game. The more aggressive team normally wins in the NBA. Racking up points at the free throw line is huge, but also it gets the other team foul trouble. That shakes up their rotation. It's a win-win.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They need to turn up the intensity on D. Lots of guys standing around. Can't allow 50% shooting. They need to make it tough for them to clean it up. So force that offense out of his comfort zone.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?